Well. Hello, Facebook. Hey. How's everybody doing out there tonight? Hey, you know who it is. It's Dr. J. Will with the Elite Motivational Moments with Dr. John Williams. Listen, we're going to have a great time tonight. Tonight, I'm just coming on, not just coming on, but I'm coming on to encourage you tonight. Listen, tonight, the word is from 2 Thessalonians 3:13. Get your word and just read it for yourself. Read it for yourself so you can know exactly what I'm talking about. You ain't got to start fishing and thinking and wondering and wishing. You can look it up for yourself. Also, if you just want to read, my last part will be Nehemiah chapter 4, the 14th verse. And you'll know what we're talking about. Many people are feeling down and out, but we're going to fix that tonight. I got a song that I got to start off with. You know, like on the Living Colors, everything he said, he had a song about. You want to hear it, go. So I'm going to start this off with the song tonight. And then after the song, I'm coming back and we're going to get the show started. Y'all tune in and let's have a great time.
Hallelujah. I don't know about you tonight, but somebody may be crying, but I come to let you know that God can make it over. Be encouraged. Oh, it will. He'll make it all right. I know right now it's impossible to see, but God is gonna work it out if you just believe. Remember this one thing while you're going through. If God delivered Daniel, guess what? He'll do the same for you. Hey. No matter what's going on, he'll make it all right. Said it in his word. Be encouraged. No matter the Lord, he'll make it all right. That's what he said. Hold on. Trouble don't last always. Trials are just a test. Just a test of your faith. So stand strong and try your weeping eyes. Cause joy comes in the morning, and everything is gonna be alright. What he said. That's what he told me. Somebody got bills today. Somebody don't know what to do. I'm making it all right. He said, make it all be encouraged. No matter what's going on. Jesus,
Well, hey, I am back. I'm back. Listen. What a blessing it is to be here with you here tonight. I just thank God once again for allowing me to be here. I hope everybody can hear me well out there. Got a new setup, set my things up. Y'all see my pretty new white chairs and all that, once again, Miss Williams had put her 2 cents in, why are you changing around? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Well, why don't you go in your own office? This is my office. And that's what I told her when she wasn't around, but I still told her. She got the picture. I'm just saying. So listen. I am so glad to be here tonight. Tonight, I had to come on. I had not been on for a little bit because, when I'm cleaning and changing things around. But I guarantee you tonight, you are going to get off of this show tonight and you're going to be encouraged. How about that? I already know. Because that's what God gave me. Listen tonight. I know the title say one thing, but once again, that's me. I come down here and I have a title or something that I think that I'm supposed to give. But see, look, one thing about it, I come down with something. At least I have something to offer. But God will say, not tonight, because I got something else. I got something else that I want you to do tonight, because someone out there is discouraged. Someone out there need encouragement. So tonight I am going to give you encouragement. And listen. Thank God for each and every person that tuned in tonight. And something that God keep reminding me to do is that I want to say thank God for my wife, my family, my friends, and my foes. Listen, because my wife, she was in my office tonight, and most of y'all know I'm writing another book, but I'm not going to tell you the title or anything yet, because it'll come out in April or something like that. So listen, my wife was down, just asking us, hey, read a little bit of this. And it was funny because I have a lot of certifications for public speaking and life coach. Got like 6 or 7 different life coach certifications. And my wife was reading my book that I'm writing. And I said, hey, what it look like? She said, did you write this? Yeah, me and Grammarly and that speaker thing that I got that I can just sit there and talk. And Grammarly is a good program. It goes in and help you correct your stuff and rewrite a little stuff for you, but whatever. But she was super impressed. Now men, now women, it's okay when little Johnny said, "Oh, that's good." It's all good when Miss Martha said, "Oh, I love that." But when your spouse give you a little pat on the back, boy, do something to you, don't it? So that's what I'm saying to you tonight. If you got a husband, if he woke up and moved some shoes to the other side of the room, you ought to tell him thank you. You ought to just show your man that you appreciate him. If you don't know how to cook, go get one of them Tonino pizzas out of the Safeway or go over and get some of them pot pies and stuff, and put them in the oven and take them and put them on a plate and say, honey, I made this for you. You didn't say you cooked it for them. You say you made it for them, so you ain't lying. I mean, I'm just saying, do something to show your spouse. See, I didn't even know it was going this way. Do something to show your spouse your appreciation for them. See, we thank the boss. We thank Judy at work. We shake hands with Tommy. We slap our other ones on the back. But that person that stays at home with your children, that person that washes your car, that person that gets up and cook your meal, even wash your clothes, fold them, and put them up, you don't even take time to say thank you. We ought to be, we got to do better, y'all. See, I'm telling y'all, this is not I'm just here to help you. And see, that's what I love about the Elite Motivational Moment with Dr. John Williams. I never know what God gonna give me. I don't know what he gonna say or what he gonna tell me to say. But tonight, he said encouragement. That's why the song, I had a different song. But he said, be encouraged. So tonight, I want you to know that you are never defeated. Sometimes we act the way we do is because we feel so defeated. We feel like nothing has gone our way, so we might as well just keep going in that way that we was going. But I'm here to tell you, you hear the saying all the time, if the shoe fit, wear it. No. I'm here to tell you, if the shoe fit, don't wear it. Take that shoe off and get a new shoe, because you should not be walking in the same mess that you've been walking in. Hello, somebody. I'm trying to help somebody tonight. See, this is Dr. John Williams with Elite Motivational Moments with Dr. John Williams, and I'm here to encourage you tonight. Listen, if that shoe has been carrying you in the same place, down the same road, over and over and over again, it's time for you to get out of that shoe and get you a new shoe. Y'all don't like me tonight. See, I'm hearing all this. God is doing a new thing. He ain't doing nothing new. He doing it new. It seems new to you. He been healing. He been saving. He been doing all these things that we've been ignoring. Hello, somebody, because maybe we wasn't as close to him as you are now. That's why you think it's new. But listen, the Bible says there's nothing new under the sun. Have anybody lately, these few weeks, have anybody really been, determined to forgive somebody, determined to get it right with somebody? Have anybody had that right there? Yes, see, you say that God is doing a new thing. No, God is answering prayers. You prayed 10 months ago for you and Sister Sally to get it right. Well, little did you know that you and Sister Mary needed to get it right. So God will send Mary for you to get it right. And then you said, well, I don't know if I'm really ready to get that one. No. You told God you wanted to get it right. Sometimes you don't realize that you have offended somebody. Hello, somebody. Hello. Tell the truth. Like they said, tell the truth to shame the devil. See, we want to only forgive who we want to forgive. We want to only make it right with whoever we want to make it right with. But God said, no, you need to get it right with that one over there. Yeah, that one up in there. Yeah, that one down there. Yeah, you need to, hello, somebody. Remember, you are never defeated. You're never defeated. Let me give you a little scripture so y'all won't say that I gotta read my notes. So y'all, I wrote a note down. So let me read my little note. See, 2 Thessalonians 3:13. I'm just gonna read one little verse out of it. Said, do not grow weary in well doing. Listen, some of y'all are doing so well. You're doing well. Listen, you're reading your Bible, you're fasting, you're praying, you're tithing, you're doing everything that you think to do that's pleasing to God, right? You're doing it. But then, see, something ain't going right. Well, it just still ain't going right. I'm fasting, I'm praying, I'm forgiving, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And you count it out, and my children, they doing that, and then this one acting up. Seemed like the more I pray, that one act up. Listen, you got to still reap what you sow. You sold a lot of stuff before you know Jesus, before you came to him. You sold some stuff. And look, listen, when you plant something, sometimes everything don't come up that you plant, but some things still gonna grow that you planted. Y'all don't want to talk to me tonight. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. See, listen. Our problem is we think that when we come to Jesus, it's all good and dandy. Everything that we did, yeah, well, he threw that in the sea of forgiveness. He did. But to keep on reading in the Bible, it said that you'll reap what you sow. You sowed some things, and sometimes it's reaping season. And the reason when we say it's reaping season, you're going to go through it. You're still going to go through some things, but now you're going through it with a comforter, which is Jesus. So you are able to go through it a little bit easier. Ever notice when you go to church and you say, oh, yes, I want to be saved, and boom, you got saved, and about 3 days later, everything in the kitchen sink start flowing at you. That just be the devil. Even, oh, you want to be saved? Oh, okay, I got you. All of a sudden, the spouse start acting up. All of a sudden, the children, your best child, start acting up. All of a sudden, your car just break down. All of a sudden, your bills start beginning to be late. Stuff you ain't never did. You're like, wait a minute, Lord. Now, I know that. Come on now, Lord. I'm saved now. This don't supposed to be happening. You stop praying now because you've been praying, Lord, send it to me. Lord, give me patience. Lord, send it to me. Put it on me. I got this, Lord. And blah, blah, blah. And then when he put a little bit on you, you know, oh, wait a minute now, Lord. I know it don't supposed to be if being saved like this. I don't know if I can. And that's just what the devil wants you to do. He want to discourage you so much that you just turn your back and say, you know what? I'd rather be out there because I can't take people talking to me like this. Remember, you are never defeated. You are never defeated. Some of y'all are going through some stuff right now that only you and God can handle. Only you and God. A friend can't help you, no matter how much they pat you on the back, no matter how much they whisper in your ear. They will not be able to help you because this situation that you're in right now, this one, the one that you're in, the one that you've talked to the chaplain, you've talked to the preacher, you've talked to your sister, your brother, they can't help you. This one that you're in right here, this one that's a thorn in your side, listen, this one right there, that's the one that between you and God, nobody can help you. I can't help you. You can listen to all the gospel songs ever made. You can read all the Bibles in different languages. But it's going to take God to take care of that one, that problem right there that you're going through. That one, that's between you and God. You prayed about it, you fasted about it, but God is the one that's going to have to take care of that problem. See, because people, we're living in a world that everybody wants to be better than the next person. They really don't want to see you successful. They really don't want to see you successful. They pat you on the back, girl, you did good. Oh, honey, oh, you the best. You're the best because you're helping them. You're giving them something that they need. But what about when you need something? Where is that person pulling your shoulder saying, hey, man, oh, slow down. I got you, man. I'm going to help you. Where is those people at when you are in need? I mean, you sacrifice your family, you sacrifice your job, you sacrifice your time, your sleep, you sacrifice your money. But then when it's your turn, they seemingly go silent. Maybe their internet went out, or maybe their phone went off and it was muted and they didn't hear that you needed help, or maybe they put their glasses down and couldn't find it when they seen you send a text message saying, can I have $1 or $2? Hello, somebody. you are never defeated. Listen, you're never defeated, because just when they won't help you, just when Tom act like he can't help you and Mary act like she forget who you are, guess what? You are never defeated, because God will send Jamie and Lucy over there to help you. You got to believe that when you pray and when you ask him, he is going to be God. He's going to do just like he said he would do. He said he'll never leave you nor forsake you. And we got to believe that. Remember, Nehemiah 4 and 14 say, remember the Lord, because he's great and he is awesome. But one thing he wants us to do, well, about three things he wants us to do. He wants you to continue to fight for your family. He wants you to fight for your brethren. He wants you to fight for your daughters. He wants you to fight for your sons. And he wants you to fight for your household. See, people sometimes are so jealous of you that they'll come in and just start dropping lies in your household, make your spouse look at you and your spouse looking at each other like, you, wait a minute, why am I? She did that. He did that. He did what? Some people are coming in just to mess you up because they see that you got a good thing going. Hello, somebody. Y'all don't want to hear me tonight. Some people are coming in because they're jealous of what you got and want what you got. And some of them are bold enough. Some of them devils are bold enough to try to take what you got. Y'all been there. Y'all been there. Stop acting like you ain't never been there before. But I stopped by to tell you tonight, you are not, and you will never be defeated. No matter what it look like right now. Yeah, it looks bad right now, but you are never defeated. Listen. Remember, the same God that woke you up this morning and started you on your way. You know what I'm saying. I'm stopping by to tell you that it's time to be it's time to be encouraged, because you are never defeated. This is Dr. J. Will with Elite Motivational Moments with Dr. John Williams. Listen, and you got to listen. You have to start living the life of your dreams. You need to be brave enough to live the life of your dreams. Listen, according to your vision. Listen, and purpose. According to your vision and purpose, and understand you're living for somebody else. Instead of the expectations and opinions of others, you need to live the dream that God has given you. And see, so many times we telling everybody our dream, girl, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. And that same person that you seemingly be telling all what you're gonna do, they taking your idea. Listen, I see it all the time. I say I'm gonna do something, next thing you know, it's popping up. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, John, I did this. Well, I'm glad you did that. But I'm glad you did that, because there's millions of people in the world. I can't touch everybody that you can touch, and you can't touch everybody I can touch. But listen, just because we can't touch each other's people, or we touching the different people, don't try to get the people that I got and turn them against me to get your numbers up. Y'all don't want to talk to me tonight. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Listen, whatever you're going through, just remember, you're never defeated. I want you to be encouraged, because you are never defeated. I don't know why God gave me this tonight, but I have something else. I had something else similar, but you know what? God is mending relationships, y'all. He's bringing people back into your life that you have been praying for. Maybe there was just a misunderstanding, but it's all right. It's all right. He didn't say you had to stay there. He didn't say that you had to listen. He didn't say that you had to hug them and hold on to them. Sometimes he just wants you to do that handshake and keep it moving. You got it right. Keep it moving. Don't try to start, well, we need to pick up where we left off. No, he didn't tell you that. He said, get it right in your heart. And hello, somebody. Get it right in your heart. And listen, some of y'all are going to church every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday through Sunday again, and then you still carrying that burden. You're walking into church all humpback because because the burden is still on you. You still haven't forgiven the person. You still haven't did what you're supposed to, but you go up so happily with a big old Kool-Aid smile, and then you have your tithing. You hold it. Look. You got all that mess in your heart, and you coming by with your tithing. You making sure that everybody see you bringing your tithing to the table. And listen, you bring your offering, and God saying, hey, whoop, hold on. Won't you go back and get it right with Sister Sally, and then bring your offering in? Won't you and Bill go and sit down and talk about it? Then you bring your offering. I will greatly. Well, I put $13 in. I put $300 in on Tuesday, and I put $600 in on Wednesday. Okay. You just gave away $916, $13 then. Hello, somebody. See, y'all don't like me tonight. God is mending relationships. You have been defeated so long in your mind. But God is saying, you know what? Listen to me. You ain't never defeated. He said, you ain't never defeated. He said, listen. He said, do not grow weary in well doing. You're doing well. You're doing what I'm asking you. Things are gonna happen. You ever notice that a brand new car coming off the lot? A brand new car coming off the lot. You back up because the windshield all of a sudden decided the seal on the windshield done popped, and you got to take it back in. And then you're coming out on the lot, you got 6 miles on your car, somebody run into you. You ain't even broke the car in there. Things happen, y'all. Things happen. We just go crazy when something happens. I ain't never seen so many God-fearing people that's been in church 50 years, and the first time a napkin hit them, they go crazy, y'all. They done lost it. You said you got what kind of ghost? You must got Casper, because I know the Holy Ghost ain't. Hello, somebody. Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know we ought to be straight about it. Come on now, we ought to be straight about it. But I'm here to tell you, remember, you are never defeated. You need to believe in yourself. You are braver than you think. You're more talented than you know, and you're more capable of more than you ever could imagine. You need to start believing this. I listen, when I was sitting there tonight and didn't know how it was going to go out, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I like it the way God do it, because I really don't know how he's gonna have the message come out, but it's his. And Elite Motivational Moments it's Dr. John Williams, but I ask God to use me as his vessel to get it to you, because somebody out there that's listening right now, you just felt defeated. But let me tell you this. Your hardest times often lead to the greatest moments of your life. I'm going to say that again. Your hardest times often leads to the greatest moments of your life. Don't give up. Keep going. Tough situations build strong people in the end. Listen, I posted something that I saw on Facebook the other day. It said, my great-granddaddy, they didn't have a car. Then my granddad, he had a bicycle. Then my daddy, he had a car. Then he said, well, when my son gets big, he's gonna have a Ferrari. And when my grandson get big, he's gonna have my son gonna have a Mercedes. When my grandson, he gonna have a Ferrari. But my great grandson, he's gonna be walking again. What the thing of the story is this: we are spoiling. We are the things that was put in us, the the way people praise God back in that day, that they went to church, they stayed in there all day and all that. And when we got bigger, we said, well, I ain't gonna have my children. I ain't gonna have my children in church all that time, and I'm gonna do this. And if you notice, it just keep chopping off. It back in my day, it wasn't do you want to go to church? You get up, we going to church Sunday, get your clothes ready at night, Saturday night. But now we ask the kids, do you want to go to church today? You feel like going today? If they say no, well, okay. Well, I want to go, but since you don't feel good, I'm gonna go, and you just make sure that you keep the house locked. Don't let nobody in. Hello, somebody. Y'all know it wasn't like that in our day. Remember, you're never defeated. You're never defeated. Do not let the memories of your past, listen, don't let somebody keep bringing your past up to make you feel defeated, because you're not defeated. This is Dr. J. Will with Elite Motivational Moments with Dr. John Williams. Listen, I'm here to tell you, do not let the memories of your past limit the potential of your future. Hey, this is Dr. J. Will. I have had fun tonight. I hope that someone was encouraged tonight. Don't know what you're going through. All I know is God changed the message when I got up here. He said, remember, you are never defeated. He said, please, y'all, do not grow weary and well doing. Look, listen, there's no limits to what you can achieve on your journey through life. Only thing that stopped you is what you put in your mind. If you tell yourself, just like a blank piece of paper, a child is like a blank sheet of paper. If you write on that blank piece of paper, dumb, that's what the child gonna grow up to believe that he or she is. If you write on that piece of paper, stupid, that's what the child is going to grow up and believe that they are. If you write on their failure, that's what that child is going to believe that they are. But I'm here to tell you that if you write future king, a future president, a future secretary, a future owner of a business, that's what needs to be instilled in the child, because that's what they're going to believe. Hey, look, this is Dr. J. Will. I told you I don't like to be on more than 30 minutes, and my time is up. But you know what? I wanted to continue tonight. I have to do this. I want to continue as I'm going off the air. I wanted to just bring this song on, and I'm telling you, it's something about the word tonight that God wanted me to continue to push and tell you. But tonight, the word was, the song was, be encouraged. And we're going to continue. We're going off the air. But listen, I have to continue to tell you that you got to be encouraged. You got to be encouraged no matter what's going on. No matter what's going on, listen. Believe in yourself. You are braver than you will ever know. You're more talented than you ever know. Hello, somebody. And remember, no matter how old you are, you're never too young or too old for success or going after what you want. I kind of compiled a few people. I kind of put a few people on the list. Listen. Be encouraged and remember, you are never defeated. No matter what's going on. No matter what's going on, you are never defeated. Be encouraged. Listen. Helen Keller, At the age of 19 months old, she became blind and deaf. But that didn't stop her. She was the first deaf and blind person to earn a bachelor's degree of arts. Helen Keller, 19 months old, became blind and deaf. Whatever it is that you're going through, don't let it stop you. Listen, y'all know Shirley Temple, don't you? She was 6 years old when she became a movie star. The first movie she was in was Bright Eyes. She was 6 years old. Hello, somebody. I know you know him, Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley, by the age of 19, I believe, he was a superstar already at the age of 19. I said, well, John, it's Black History Month. Tell us about a couple of black people then. What do black people do? Listen, black people do stuff every day. Listen, you don't have to give me 1 month to recognize me for history. Y'all don't hear me tonight. See, that's our part. We settle for February. Oh, February is Black History Month. No, every day is Black History Month. How about that? We make history every day. Why we wait 1 year out of the month 1 month out of the year to celebrate what you make history all the time. You survived, didn't you? That's history right there. You drove down the street and a cop didn't pull you over and have you straddled on the ground and shoot you in the back. That's history right there. You went to the store and you was able to buy something with the money that you went to work and earned. That's history right. Y'all don't hear me tonight. Jesse Owens was 22 years old when he won 4 gold medals in Berlin in 1936. Y'all want some history? I know history too. Hello, I know history too, y'all. I know history too. Listen. Woo! Albert Einstein was 26 years old when he wrote the theory of revolution. Y'all don't want to hear me today. See, Lance Armstrong. Yeah, he was doped up in the end and all that, but 27 years old, he won the Tour de France. Y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all don't want to hear me. Y'all don't want to hear me. Y'all. See, y'all want some history? Y'all want some history? I'll give you some history. Neil Armstrong was 38 when he became the first man to set the foot on the moon. And Mark Twain, he was 40 when he wrote The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. Y'all, listen, y'all. Listen, what's the woman name that always everybody loves to talk about? Rosa Parks. Y'all do know Rosa Parks, don't you? Well, since it's Black History Day, I just want you to know that Rosa Parks, she was 42 years old when she refused to obey the bus driver in order to give her seat to make room for a white passenger. Rosa said, look, I wasn't trying to be making no noise or nothing. I was tired and my feet was hurting. I couldn't walk no more. So listen. John F. Kennedy, the man that I'm named after, he was 43 years old when he became the president of the United States of America. Hey, look, this is Dr. John Williams with the Elite Motivational Moments with Dr. John Williams. And y'all know y'all eat that Colonel Sanders chicken. Well, he was 61 when he started the KFC franchise. Ronald Reagan was 69 when he was voted in as president. Nelson Mandela was 76 years old when he became the president. Listen, this is Dr. J. Will with the Elite Motivational Moments with Dr. John Williams. Maybe you tried to do something. Maybe it didn't go right just then, but just remember, you are never defeated. I thank you for tuning in. Never like taking up too much of your time, but I wanted to say thank you, and thank you. Y'all be blessed, and I hope that I said something that resonate in your mind, that give you that little pep in your step to keep on going. One more time. Y'all be blessed. Have a blessed night.